Gustavo Bo, who joined from Club Tijuana in Mexico when he joined last summer. Good pass to find Bo, wide right, early ball in. Now, nice touch by Buxa. He's in, he shoots, and he scores! Now he opens his account for the Revs, who are in.
Pay big bucks for a striker like Adam Buxa. He gets on the end of this, he cuts in front of the defender at the last second and bends his shot around the keeper, far post. It's a great touch, sets himself up, and then the bend around the keeper. Well done. You supply your big man with balls in the box. Get him the ball. He gets his goal-scoring duck broken.
Jimenez getting a lot of touches on the ball, but he might have been learning on the fly there where he got jumped for that last Revs counter. Cross comes in. Oh, flicked across and in. Look at that. The equalizer comes. To recognize the situation.
The Chicago Fire were throwing numbers forward. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 along the back line of the Revolution. They all made good runs, and Bornstein near post at the 6 rises up and flicks it to the back post unmarked. You can only give so many opportunities to players unmarked and not pay for it.
Quality scoring chance for each side in the opening dozen minutes of play. Red Bulls again. A shot from long range. Go! The Red Bulls are on the board in the game's 13th minute. Christian Caceres to get it started. The Red Bulls are up 1.
We talk about a big save at one end of the field, and look at Caceres. He's got time and space, but hits a bullet. Zach McMath, I'm not sure whether or not he was screened. I think perhaps he should have gotten a hand on that, but that's a good strike with velocity right inside the post. 90-plus minutes, midday in Salt Lake, altitude, your legs hurt, your lungs hurt. Can you hang on?
Herrera into the attacking third. Able to drill this across. Go, Krylak! Damir Krylak to level the match in added time.
There it is. From the right side, a brilliant ball. Splits Tim Parker and Kyle Duncan. Krylak right there with the uncontested header. Bangs it home.
The ball from Titer. And now Okwonkwo to Urruti. Broguillard, layoff Titer, clips it towards the far post. Oh, and it's off the post, and it's put back in. Maxi Urruti with the goal for Montreal. The first cross came in. FC Dallas didn't deal with it. The ball goes off the post. And then Urruti not celebrating against his former club, but nonetheless, he's given Montreal a lead just shy of an hour.
That spot, Maxi Urruti turned that into a quick counterattack. And I've been saying the whole time, look, as soon as they get the ball, they get 5 guys forward very quickly. That's exactly what happened there. FC Dallas can't quite organize quickly enough. Can't deal with that centering pass, and this is exactly what I was saying. If you're Montreal, you were pretty comfortable because you could see that maybe you'd get that opportunity.
To recover the ball for FC Dallas.
Nifty piece of defending over there by Reggie Cannon.
Zachary Broguillard. Broguillard past Hollingshead. In position across, looking to cut it back. Oh, it pings around and right on the foot of Urruti for an easy second one.
The feel right there that probably an ill-advised ball, and here Broguillard just does a little bit of a number on the FC Dallas back line. Ryan Hollingshead that gets beat initially there. Broguillard puts the ball that pings around a little bit, and the game was at halftime. The game was at halftime, yes.
1-0 Miami at halftime. Cannon looking for the cross, and it comes, and it's Andrasic, and he turns it in. Great header by Andrasic. Goal FC Dallas. They pulled one back right as the match moves into the 84th minute.
Point cross. A lot of room out there. A little bit of a breakdown for Montreal. One of the few They've got 5 along the back, so you'd think they could get out there and deal with that cross a little bit quicker, but they didn't, and Reggie Canna made a pay. Nice little...
Mosquera clips it in. There were runners at the back post. The clearance got as far as Cannon. Barrios slides it in front. It's off Andrasic and it's in! The goal is scored by Ricardo Pepi! They've done it to Montreal again! And what a moment for the 17-year-old!
To try to find a winner. Again, it's Michael Barrios playing a nice little ball for Zdeněk Andrasic. I think he was trying to score that one, but it doesn't matter. Pops up, lands at the right foot of Ricardo Pepi. Young man knows what to do with it.
He did score 11 goals between regular season and postseason games last year at North Texas SC. His early season performance led to signing a homegrown contract in June. He played in 7 games last year, and in his 9th MLS appearance, he has his first goal.
And it's DC United not able to control that ball. Inter Miami on it again. It's Robinson, could go right. Robinson's still on and has a man on the left, a man on the right. He's going to do it alone. Goes right. Opportunity for the cross. It's in the back of the net from Pizarro. Goal! History with 2 minutes gone. History because it's the first goal in Major League Soccer for El Club Internacional de Football Miami. The cross from Morgan and Rodolfo Pizarro. Rodolfo Pizarro was never going to miss this chance. It's 1-0 for the South Florida club.
And it starts with a terrible giveaway in midfield from DC United and a lovely break forward. Those are the moments that Robbie Robinson really struggled in a weekend ago, going forward and picking out the right ball at the right time. He's able to slide it out into a wide area. Good pick out there from Lewis Morgan. And Rodolfo Pizarro could only score. He gets his first goal for it. And now he has given it. The penalty will stand. Assad v. Robles. Here is Yamil Assad. Robles the wrong way, and DC are level now. They have a man advantage, and they've got more than a half hour to get the 3 points now. As Yamil Assad is converted from the penalty spot, it's 1-1.
He'll have the patience to hold off until the last minute, and then he knows, he sees the movement there from Robles, and that allows Assad to go the other way. Formidable execution of the penalty kick. DC United tie the game at 1.
Plenty of numbers in the wall. They'll leave it for Flores, who will strike towards goal. Robles, it comes off the post. Chance still on. Brillant! DC have turned it around.
Very dangerous from Flores. Look at that. Way to execute. Low shot. Hits the post. Very tough for Robles, who has to get to his own pole. He did have his wall set up on the right side, and then Brillant. I'll tell you what, that's composure from the French center back to be able to hit that way. I thought before he got there, he could have sent that over the bar.
Throughout his career, impress and show confidence and showboat. We didn't see any of that in a New York jersey. That's a poor give up there.
Give it right away to Chara. The head Pozuelo puts it into the path of Altidore. Larrea calls him off. Shot deflection, and it's in. And in the 81st minute, TFC finds the goal. And it is 1-0. Well, Acharov had the touch. Could it be an own goal? There's some decisions to be made here for the score.
I think he might have just made the contact before it crossed the line, but this takes a massive deflection off Matarrita. Credit once again to TFC. It's a poor pass initially. Achara starts it off. And there's the ball down the line. Poor touch from Altidore. Falls in favour. And absolutely the deflection helps us on his way. I think Achara makes contact on this ball before it does cross the line.
Well, he thought he had his first MLS.
Lennon chips it brilliantly. Pity Martinez. Space to run into. Attacking Campbell Waston. Pity. Cross.
crosses low, back of the net it goes! For back-to-back games, it's Ezequiel Barco.
Get into the attack, and who do you find there but Pity Martinez? Great distribution for Brooks Lennon. Pity Martinez finds the run, and Ezequiel Barco on a good side of Duplan delivers this Atlanta United team an early lead. What a ball, what a run from Pity Martinez. Calm, cool, collected, composed inside the box.
And assessing his options, Mulroney. Barco inside, good ball. Emerson Hyman inside the area, it's there! Sneaks it in at the near post, and the crowd goes wild for Emerson Hyman.
Brings Greg Garza all the way across the field, and look at the confusion between Cincinnati. A lot of bodies not marking anybody. Emerson Hyman wide open on a tight angle. Look at this little slit pass from Ezequiel Barco. Emerson Hyman sneaks that in near post. What a finish.
Kubo wants it and takes it. Guzan didn't see it, it seemed, and Kubo has pulled one back at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's his first goal in Major League Soccer. It was a vicious swerve on that ball.
Dangerous space that Kubo likes to operate in. It's just pinched inside because of his right foot, and you see right here a wicked swerve on that. Comes inside out, fools Brad Guzan, who's left flat-footed. No pressure.
He wasn't unsighted. The ball just seemed to swerve.
Hit it in. Iko Para. We talk so much about his defense. He has Minnesota United FC on the board to lead 1-0.
Came in from Grey Goose, the attacking run of Iko Para. He loses his marker, which is Osvaldo Alanis, and he gets in front of him and just powers it past Daniel Vega. The pace on the ball was such that Vega can't come for that one. He's looking for help from his defenders. He comes and stops just a little bit, maybe.
Eriksson. Can he make it 1-1? Yes, he does. Go, San Jose! And it's 1-1.
It's a really good reaction, isn't it, by the Earthquakes to come back after giving up a disappointing goal in the set piece. But Eriksson takes responsibility. A little bit of a hesitation there allows the time for him to see Tyler Miller make the first move, and when he does, he slots it into the corner. It's a really well taken penalty kick by the captain for the night.
Like the fact that he wants to get on the end of those goals. He's getting so many assists, but I need to see him on the score sheet this year.
Grey Goose putting the shot on. And Minnesota goes back on top. Jan Grey Goose. And it's 2-1 Blues. And has opened the account this year.
It's not really a counter-attack because there's plenty of people back there for the Earthquakes, and Nick Lima's probably got to read that and get out there quicker to put more pressure on Grey Goose, who's put a really good strike on goal, but
Gopara lost his footing. 29-year-old Frenchman, Métanire. Amaria! Another headed ball past Daniel Vega. Amaria's first goal in MLS. Correction, second goal in MLS.
2 in 2 games, and it's a really good ball that comes in from Kevin Molino, and he's pulled away from Gordon Cashier, found some decent space, and it's a good header. It's a decent header on frame, but you know, Daniel's got a good hand to that one and maybe could have done a little bit better, but you can see the timing and the movement of the run from an experienced striker in Amaria. Flat-footed Gordon Cashier, and it's a decent finish in the end.
Vega waits. The run-up. Amaria, saved by Vega. Shot put on. Goal. Minnesota United FC on the rebound.
save. Not the best penalty. He's had a good height for any goalkeeper to save, but it's Robin Ludd that reacts quicker than anybody else in a blue, a black or a white shirt, and puts the rebound past Daniel Vega. Makes it 4-1 for Minnesota United.
First goal for Lod. The Finnish international, first career MLS goal for the 26-year-old. Eriksson chipping it, dropping for Vako, redirected in front, goal, San Jose! And the quick strike first in the second half, 4-2.
Work on the right-hand side, initially by Espinosa and also Thompson, and it was Magnus Eriksson that got the second chance cross into the area. Well defended by Boxall, but Vako's got quick feet. The thing that is happening on this set piece is a lot of holding going on both of the holding calls that have happened so far.
Opara
have gone against the Earthquakes.
Ike Opara has the brace tonight. Two-headed home volleys off the corner, and it is 5-2 Minnesota United FC.
It's a good ball again by Gay Grushin. It's run well by Opara. The question is how Boxall in front of Daniel Vega, as he screamed or got in the way of the goalkeeper before the ball went in the back of the net. That's what Magnus Eriksson is asking for, saying there was some contact potentially on Daniel Vega by Boxall as well.
Something that Sporting Kansas City don't really want to do either with Alan Pulido. They want to pick him out because he's so good at finding space in and around the box.
Here comes Gadi Kinda. He finds Kyrie Shelton. It falls to Pulido and he puts it in! Bienvenido a Kansas City! Alan Pulido!
First, a great switch over. Kinda, again, positive play, driving at him. Plays a little ball into Kyrie, maybe a little fortunate, but what a finish. It didn't have much pace, but it didn't have to. It was perfectly placed in the corner. 2 goals in 2 games for Alan Pulido. A great start here for Sporting Kansas City.
Look at the reaction from Johnny Russell, because he was seeing that with his right foot as well. Johnny Russell puts this one in. Pulido got to it, and it's knocked home by Roger Espinosa. 2-0.
Great ball in there from Johnny. Little touch. Roger just wanted it more. That's what it comes down to, pure and simple. Look at that. First off, Pulido gets crushed through the back by Valentine.
Yep.
But man, Roger, that's why Roger Espinosa has been so good for so many years. Excellent turn there. Excellent skill from Pulido.
Johnny Russell knocked to the ground. He gets it to Pulido. Pulido puts it across for Kinda, and Kinda stabs it home. It's 3-0.
But it was an excellent build-up here. Pulido gets it again. Finds it. Kinda takes his first shot. Just a little toe poke sends Marich the opposite direction. Well done overall. Johnny Russell, Alan Pulido, Gadi Kinda. Almost exactly how you draw it up there, Nate.
I don't know if you deduct any points because he didn't stick the landing there.
Out here playing in front of 19,000 fans and doing it at a high level. It's very impressive.
He's fun to watch on set pieces as well. Puts this one in, and it's knocked home by Kyrie Shelton. It's all Sporting Kansas City now.
That Houston Dynamo can't deal with it. Kyrie, what a reaction though. It hits him, doesn't know a lot about it. And we've seen players who can't react that fast. The fact that Kyrie can get his leg up there. Yes, the Marich was out of position at that point, but it's such a difficult skill.
The Rapids still have it. Into Namley again. Away from his man, gliding past one, then the other with a shot! And Eunice Namley! You've arrived! You've arrived in Burgundy! up his home debut, and the new signing has opened his account.
What a goal. Perfect timing from the man you want to see deliver. Hamley gets it in the middle. He's been doing this all day. Really, really tight spots. Takes on 3 defenders, and what a finish. Using that left peg. Look at this little tight little turn. It's really tight in there, and he just buries it.
What a finish.
Yeah, I mean, they have to score a goal.
Mueller making the run in the inside right channel. It's a great chance, and it's in! Chris Mueller has leveled things up. He's got in between the back line. And with just a matter of minutes to go, 82 minutes, and Chris Mueller, as he did last year in leveling things up in Orlando, he's leveled things up in Colorado.
Good play here. He makes a good run, but there's three Rapids players there. Rosenberry keeps him onside. He's a little off the line, runs it right in behind Drew Moore, and slots it away. Backline is not going to be happy when they look at that one. Just too many guys.
With this corner kick, Price. His return to Dick's Sporting Goods Park, and that cherry is very much on the top of the cake. Drew Moore with what could be the winning goal. What a night it's been. Eunice Namley with his first for the club, and Drew Moore with his first on his return.
What a feeling. Drew Moore rises up, body's in the box. That's got to feel good.
I didn't say. We said he's dangerous at set pieces.
He is. Look at it. Guy on him, rises up. He's not going to miss from there. Gets up early, gets his arm on him. What a ball by Jack Price. He continues to do it. It's just...
I feel like both teams are still not as sharp as you'd expect them to be.
Ali Adnan getting away from one defender, plays it back towards the spot. Ricketts scores! And the Galaxy trail in this one. Vancouver takes the 1-0 lead. Toussaint Ricketts, 1-0 Whitecaps.
Well, this is where it comes right down the heart of the Galaxy. A deep line run, no one tracks him. It pulls out. Depew's got to go out, and then he sells himself. He goes to ground. You've got to try to stand your ground there, and we talked about it. Ali Adnan, one of the most difficult players, one of the best players.
Zelarayan. Nice touch from him. Arthur Diaz inside the area. Cross inside the 6. Zardes attacks it, and the Columbus Crew the opening goal of the match.
Well, we talked about the influence of Zelarayan, and it was really for the first time tonight that he was able to kind of get a little space. Eventually comes out to Luis Diaz. Nobody decides to track the run of Zardes, but it's an excellent cross played right across the 6. Zelarayan makes that run. Yamar goes with him. Nobody covers then Zardes. This is where I think you stand up. And let's see what Rui Diaz does.
Raul Rui Diaz gets a second opportunity, and this time he makes no mistake. The Sounders are level. Raul Rui Diaz and Gustav Svensson leads the celebrations.
No, that's excellent confidence from Rui Diaz. And Rui Diaz, it's just the pace of the ball that gets past Room at the second attempt.
Jimmy Chara. Villafana. Now it's Polo, and it's Valeri! By the time Diego Valeri hits this ball, Eric Miller keeps Diego Valeri on. Because he's slow to react, and because he's slow to push that line forward, that half a yard or two,
Sets up perfectly for Valeri to hit this first time. 8 goals, 16 assists last year, and the huge question marks of whether or not that man would be back. He's back, he's thinner, he's fitter.
Cutting back on Jakovic. Montero. Sergio Santos, he'll try his luck, it's a goal! Sergio Santos!
Can they execute in the final third? The chances are there, they are coming. They picked up the ball again. It was Shabilko initially who wins it back with some good counter pressing, and then Santos produces a moment. There it is, 25 yards out.
It's Vela!
There's just so much quality running through this man's veins, and this comes because you have the 2 quality set-piece takers in Atuesta and Vela. It means that Andre Blake, he can't start to cheat. He can't start. Looks like he's lining up for a shot here.
It's the center back, Jakob Glesnes.
He's going
for it. Oh my goal! What a goal! Jakob Glesnes!
Back from 35 out. Look at that thing moving. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal strike. And even Vermeer, I mean, Vermeer sees him coming. He takes a couple steps. That thing is swerving, and it is hit with venom.
Blessing
Take a bow.
the other way. It's not quite going to find Rossi. That's 40 yards out. Just judging the cut of the grass. Collision behind the play. Rossi! What a game!
I don't see one there.
Shabilko.
And the thing about this as well, John, is this is an absolute class finish from Rossi, and we'd be jumping up and down right now celebrating that if you hadn't seen the goal from Glesnes right before it, but he does so well. Don't get pressure on the ball. McKenzie doesn't come out and close down the angle, and it's almost like a trademark Vela strike, but from the other side with the right foot.
Our shape right now, we'll probably put him in for Sergio up top and keep this number advantage because they leave their center backs 1v1, which is great for Ilsinho.
Appreciate the time.
Aronson's going to fall for Sergio Santos there. Jakovic missed it. Santos blocked by Jakovic. Second chance for Santos. Brendan Aronson scores!
It's been good tonight, Aronson, and this comes from them winning that first ball, playing on the seconds, getting that advantage, getting in behind, and then this ball here from Santos has the awareness to pick his head up and spot the run from Aronson. He wants it on the first one, stays alive, knows where the goal is on the half turn, comes back the other way. Vermeer's already guessed he's going to the far post. Terrific finish for the 19-year-old. Look at this composure here, something he talked to us about yesterday.
Rodriguez sending it in, straight up in the air from Shabilko. Blake in a lot of traffic, flapping at it, Blessing, it was blocked. Segura, goal! 3-all!
I wonder if that's where they're complaining for the obstruction there on Andre Blake, but I don't see it. I don't see a foul in that one. He comes out for this one. It's up in the air. Atuesta has a little bit of a look. Maybe is there the slightest bit of contact there? And then Segura just pounces on it, hits it right at Blake. Can't do enough, deflects off into the corner. And LAFC, they're level again.